Hi, I'm Riley Gaffair, and I learned to type using all of my fingers for my 20 time project. In the past, I've always wasted my time by using only 2 fingers to type, but I now know how to use my hands in the most efficient way to type faster. I first thought this ability would bring me happiness because I could save time in my everyday life, and I could finish my assignments much more quickly. My main goal was to learn to type faster than I could in the beginning of the term. With my research, I learned that learning to type is a very important life skill, and there are tools all over the internet to teach people to type in the most efficient way. Over time, I have learned that typing is difficult. However, I also could steadily view my progress because I slightly improved at a generally constant rate every time I practiced. According to howtotype.com, when learning to type, it is important to begin with the home row. The most effective way to learn the home row is to use the exercises on their website, which will allow you to practice just the home row of the keys on the keyboard. After mastering the home row, you should next move on to the top row of keys. There are similar exercises on howtotype.com for the upper row to convert these keys to your memory. Next, you should follow the same process for the bottom row of keys. This row is the most difficult to learn because of the awkward positioning of some of the keys. Also, these keys are the least useful as most of them are used less in the English language. After learning all the keys, the final step is to practice. At first, I knew where all the keys were on the keyboard, but I would have to think about where each one was individually, making it extremely hard to type quickly. As I practiced, certain keys became muscle memory, and I didn't have to think about where they were because my fingers would just type them. Finally, I converted all the keys to my memory in a fashion that allowed me to type them without thinking about where they were. After achieving this, my typing speed had greatly increased, and my progress was still present but began to slow down. As the term came close to the end, I began to type more, and I reached 35.5 words per minute with 100% accuracy. This is much faster than I could type at the beginning of the term. When I took my first speed test, I typed only 11.2 words per minute because I did not know where the keys were without looking at them. Because of my significant increase in my typing speed, I believe that I have achieved my goal. Some of the setbacks that I faced in my journey were it was very difficult to learn the C key, and I struggled to learn the difference between the U, the I, and the O. In this project, I learned that I can achieve goals that seem difficult at first, and I learned that if you spend just 1 hour a week on a specific task, it becomes much more manageable. I will now be able to finish my work with my improved typing speed, which will bring me happiness. Finally, I learned that I found happiness through practicing as well because it gave me an opportunity to relax and take a break from any troubles that I had in my life. Overall, learning to type has brought me happiness in multiple ways, including its benefits as well as practicing. I believe that setting goals and working to accomplish them is a successful method of finding happiness.